Hello everyone, this is Kundan Sinha. Today I'm going to start EWLSD, which exam code is 80, which exam code is 300-425. So we are going to start with the 802.11 standards. So it is defined by IEEE and it defines wireless Ethernet. This standard was released in 1997. Its theoretical maximum speed in Mbps is 2 Mbps and it supports 2.4 gigahertz band. And then after uh, 802.11b was released, which was released in 1999, which is compatible with the 2.4 gigahertz. After that, 802.11a was released, which was released in 1999. Then it comes 80.11g. After that, 802.11n was released, which is also called as Wi-Fi 4. After that, 802.11ac was released, which is also called as Wi-Fi 5. And then 802.11ax was released, which is also called as Wi-Fi 6. When the Wi-Fi 6 supports 6 gigahertz band, then it is called as Wi-Fi 6E. After that, in 2024, Wi-Fi 7 was released, which the standard is 802.11be. And after that, the standard which is still to be released is 802.11bn, which is also called as Wi-Fi 8. Now, we will start with IEEE 80.11b standard. It was released in July 99 with maximum data rate is 11 Mbps and typical data rate is 5 Mbps. You can see all the parameters over here and its value. It supports 2.4 gigahertz band. The maximum channel width it can support is 20 megahertz band. After that, 802.11a was released, which was released again in July 99, with the typical data rate is 25 Mbps. It supports 5 gigahertz band, and the typical range in indoors is nearly about 30 meters. And the maximum and the channel width it supports is 20 megahertz. We will come with the channel width later in this course. So a channel width can be 20 megahertz, which is the single channel width uh, length. Two channel width becomes 40 megahertz band, and then four channel width becomes 80 megahertz band, and then eight channel width becomes 160 megahertz band. We will discuss it in the later in this course. After that, 802.11g was released. It was released in June 2003, where the maximum data rate is 54 Mbps. It supports a 2.4 megahertz, it supports 2.4 gigahertz band, and the channel width it supports is only 20 megahertz band. After that, 802.11 in released. Its maximum data rate is 600 Mbps and it supports both 2.4 and 5 gigahertz band, and it supports 20 and 40 megahertz channel widths. After that, 802.11 AC was released, which is also called as Wi-Fi 5. Um, it supports only 5 gigahertz band, uh, and the maximum data rate is 6.93 Gbps. It can support transmission bandwidth with 20, 40, and 85 megahertz band, 160 megahertz band, and 80 plus 80 megahertz band, which is optional. The modulation format it supports is BPSK, QPSK, 16 QAM, 64 QAM, and 256 QAM. It supports multi-user MIMO with up to 8 spatial streams. We will also discuss MIMO and multi-user MIMO later in this course. The frequency and then Wi-Fi 6 comes into the picture, which IEEE version is 802.11ax. It supports 2.4, 5, and 6 gigahertz band. When 6 gigahertz band is supported, 802.11 ax is called Wi-Fi 6E. Um, it supports the bandwidths 20 megahertz, 40 megahertz, 80 megahertz, and 160 megahertz. and it supports modulation types BPSK, QPSK, 16 cam, 64 cam, 256 cam, and 1024 cam. You can see the different parameters and details. The maximum data rate is 600 and point 4 with 80 megahertz channel width and 9617.8 Mbps with approx 9.6 Gbps with the 160 megahertz and 8 spatial a spectrum. It also supports OFDMA plus multi-user MIMO with up to 8 spatial streams. So this is all about IEEE 802.11 standards. Thank you.